Okay, let's go deeper into this. This is perhaps the rarest, strangest piece of the Cylon voice. This is a late 60s, early 70s effects box called the Countryman 968A. This one came out in 1971. The first one came out in the late 60s sometime. It was used on the Doctor Who soundtrack, the bass line for the Love of Money by the OJs. Very unique, first of its kind. Instead of a static LFO that controls the phase shifting offset, it has an internal envelope follower. So the louder the input signal, the more it will shift the phase over. Very funky, very unusual sound. And as far as it pertains to the Cylon voice, they only use the effect in one or two scenes. Let's check one of those out right now.
Colonial Viper has turned away. We have lost him on our scanner. Forget him. He is trying to lead you away. Continue on his original heading. Delta 9, seek the Galactica.
So as you can hear, there's like a cyclic up and down, weird, phasey, whooshy sound that gets imparted onto the tone. But the main reason and the main way that this was used when they were testing out the effects, my contact said they plugged the line level output of the vocoder into the input, and only this version has a line or mic input selector. So when you plug a hot line level into a low level microphone, it distorted, and distortion's bad, except for they said, hey, wait, back off the volume a little bit. We like that. It's like a happy accident, like a lot of creative musical things are. So overloading the vocoder output into this phaser input is where some of that weird, raspy, grainy distortion comes from that's embedded onto the tape saturation, all the preamps, the EQ and preamps from the console, all sandwiched together with a lot of compression. So what that does is it creates a unique distortion that's subtle and raspy, but since it's not on a voice or a guitar, it's really hard to narrow down. But let's take a listen to a couple scenes and see where I can tell you they definitely use the distortion on the Countryman phase shifter.
They are heading directly for us. The Battlestar Pegasus is not stopping to engage us. Impossible. That is why she is here. Pursue and destroy. We can destroy the Pegasus. Disengage Pegasus and proceed to the Moray.
Okay, so like I said, this is probably the rarest, most unusual piece from the Cylon recording chain. This company's still around. They make DI boxes and lavalier mics and stuff for public speaking, but nobody seems to know too much about these. There's not a lot of them online. Extremely rare, and if you see one, grab it.